Blur, to me, is a group of people who want to create the best work we possibly can.
Blur is all about the art, and it's the best feeling to work in a studio that cares so much about it.
What I like about Blur is that on every single project, I can walk around the floor and see things that surprise me and that inspire me.
We use a variety of products, but we couldn't have started our business without 3D Studio, and Max is and always has been, one of the core things that we use to express ourselves. We always have used Max for character modeling, environment modeling, lighting, and effects. We don't think there's a better tool out there.
We will usually start in 3ds Max, then we will export that to Mudbox, for example, and do a lot of detailing. This will then be exported back into 3ds Max, where we will do all the texturing, all the surfacing, and make sure that the model is ready for final render inside 3ds Max.
We have our own motion capture stage, and for the projects where we want to do more realistic human animation, motion capture is obviously the way to do it. Motion Builder plays a big role in that mocap pipeline. For integrating the data and cleaning it up and putting it on the rigs, but now we've started to integrate motion captured cameras into our pipeline, where we'll animate a scene and we'll bring it back into Motion Builder and go back and put cameras on there, which allow you to do a much more, cinema verite feel. In Brink, we tried to mix a stylized look with sort of a hyper-real sense of reality and get it all as if we were going into an environment where all this was happening and filming it. And having Motion Builder involved in our pipeline and being able to put that all together there and see it in real time is pretty incredible. It's a kind of filmmaking that before we had to copy, and now we can actually do. Every project is a challenge here, and we try and use each project, see what's unique about it, and use it to push the technical or the creative pipeline. In Dante's, we really used it to push drama, character, facial performance. Being able to sell the characters and the reality of them is key to telling any story. We think the Softimage, with the addition of Face Robot, has the best tools for animation. It's a really important tool for us to bring those characters to life, to show what they're thinking, what they're feeling. It's all on the face, baby. There's some shots in Dante's where Satan speaks that, I get choked up. They're so good.
Wait! There's just one last minor detail with which I ought to make you familiar.
The fact that Max is just its 20-year anniversary, I think it's great. I mean, if you look at 20 years of evolution, the amount of flexibility that we have to create characters, worlds, effects that no one has dreamed of. With 3ds Max, anything is possible. We've always had a partnership with Autodesk. They've been very attentive to what we need, and they really realize that, it's not about selling the software as much as it is about creating a great product that artists can use, and it's not just a bunch of geeks in a back room, feeding us what they think we should have or they think we should. They listen to us, and Autodesk has done a great job of providing what the technical people need to do their job, but also, if you're just an artist and you don't want to mess with all that shit, you can be creative in a very intuitive and easy way.